subject had been killed a long time ago. We felt taught by brainwaves with the intensity of hyperneurosis. Philosophical work corpse, shining with its intellectual highwayness, was buried in the dungeons of the academy from where we made our deviation. I had heard about another corpsage millions of years ago in the most sheltered hole of the peninsula. A babbling work that I suspected could help me infiltrate this area, bring something back to philosophy, even in the form of an undead corpse folk. It is from this mortification of the surface that we draw the current text in the direction of Tremako.
Like philosophizing with a hammer, the philosopher here has to find his own ways of connecting the local, the global, revealing in local events their causes, tracing the perpetrator's steps on the path to the motive. The artist, unlike the philosopher, is called by the institution and given the field so that he makes her sing her singularity, but objects both in science and in art, and not waiting for someone to come and give them form.
Somewhere near the very structure and purpose of the human body traces all the neurotic outbursts that accompany life. Geodramatics aims to reveal through gigantic materialism precisely the geospatial scale on which this hyperneuroticism plays out. Pictographically tracing in a deeply buried ultra-genealogy, it reveals memories that determine and index planetary processes. Geotrauma exists in the Earth itself, its geological and cosmic genesis, and aims at achieving the radical decentralization of consciousness contained through its discoveries and inherent in the true post-Keynesian Copernican revolution.
The epauletive image is the blunt instrument with which we enter the epithelial tissue of the trauma and its history, passing through the measured into an open data array. The philosopher to do here in the field. This is the best part from the other one where he is at to perish. Already in the early works of Freudenboyer, the geological metaphor creeps in despite its categorical rejection by Freud as just that, a simple metaphor. Trauma can be traced chronologically by analyzing the accretion of its symptomatology on the Earth's surface. Thus, the Earth viewed through Barker's theory becomes a huge crime scene.